Hello, hello, all you renegades. Here it is. We're back with the Money Game Part 2, the official lyric video. Gonna check this out first and then go on to the live one. He's done of it. Part 1 was excellent. Let's see what this is all about. Cool.
Strange time of living in panic and hysteria. Poor man learn, the rich man don't care for your narcissist.
Man, great. This is literally this is the same like rhythm, isn't it? The same riff. Sonically, that was great. Love that.
Strange time of living in.
That's great, isn't it, man? Oh, just the feeling that invokes in me. Love that. Well, let's try and let it go a little bit more, man. I'm very intrigued by the visuals as well.
Strange time of living in panic and hysteria. Poor man learn, the rich man don't care for your narcissist mindset spread like malaria. Sit back and watch the show. America, Britain split through fickle shit. A government of hypocrites. These counterfeit politicians sit in parliament, not adequate. Come on, needless.
Great, man. Great. I've had thoughts on that already, but it's I'm gonna have to go back and watch that again, like lyrically. What it does make me think of, I might have mentioned this before, but I remember around, I don't know, it was some election, maybe, was it the first one Corbyn ran in, maybe? And I was getting like real, like passionate and angry and all those kind of things about it. And then, I've got it somewhere here. I don't know where it is, but there's a book called The Ragged Trousered Philanthropist, and that was written maybe about 100 years ago or something, and I guess it highlighted to me, first off, my lack of knowledge of history, you know, and you need to learn history because everything seems to move in circles. And just reading that book, you know, it made me less angry because it made me realise all this stuff that Ren seems to be referencing now, you know, it's been going on for a long, long time, man. It's a long game and it's a dirty game. It's the money game, isn't it? So, let's play on.
Strange time of living in panic and hysteria. Poor man learn, the rich man don't care for your narcissist mindset spread like malaria. Sit back and watch the show. America, Britain split.
It's like watch the show, America, isn't it? It's got all the signs of the you know, if you know history, vaguely, it's got all the signs of an empire falling.
Through fickle shit, a government of hypocrites. These counterfeit politicians sit in parliament, not adequate. Come on, needlessly bleeding resources all dry. Turn a blind eye if it means a pay rise. Oh, what a shame it would be.
That's it, man, isn't it? It's all about it is all about money. I noticed lately, just even like the streaming services, your Amazons and your Netflix and stuff, man, they've just got to increase their bloody profits all the time, man. To the fact now that the subscription fees keep bloody going up, don't they? And now they're introducing adverts, man. And it's symbolic of everything that goes on. It's just they'll push, just until you say, whoa, hang on. And then they'll just wait until you calm down a little bit, and then they'll push, and they'll push, and they'll push. They keep encroaching on you, little by little, man.
Would die if number 10 Downing Street burned in a
Let's go back. This is a lot to take in, isn't it, man? There's just the sound. I love this because of the similarity, like musically, to part 1. But those extra sounds, the hum and the bassiness of it, and it's nice because I guess that first part was just a guitar, wasn't it? You know, but this is what have I checked out so far from Ren? I've checked out High Ren, I've checked out Money Game, and the Jenny and Screech stuff, and it's all just it's just all the guitar and the vocal, isn't it? So I'm really enjoying this because this is the first time I think I've heard something by Ren solo, you know, without the big push or without doing stuff with other people, where it's like a studio track, isn't it? You know, and there's music going on. So that's really cool, man. Musically, I'm enjoying it.
A government of hypocrites. These counterfeit politicians sit in parliament, not adequate. Come on. Needlessly bleeding resources all dry. Turn a blind eye if it means a pay rise. Oh, what a shame it would be, I would die if number 10 Downing Street burned in a fire. Only joking, only messing, don't be stressing. I'm a peaceful adolescent, there's no need to be unpleasant. Write my thesis in a rhyme scheme to analyse the brain while my
Great lines as well, man. Look, I'm not even a minute into this. This is going to be a long one, isn't it? And it's a great. I'm glad as well that the lyrics are on the screen like this, and the sarcasm there is great. Talking about, you know, if there was a fire in Downing Street, but then saying, you know,
oh, what a shame it would be, I would die if number 10 Downing Street burned in a fire. Only joking, only messing, don't be stressing. I'm a peaceful adolescent.
Only joking, only messing, don't be stressing. I'm a peaceful adolescent. There's no need to be unpleasant. That's something we've all got to remember, isn't it, you know? Because there's always lots to be angry about, man, but... Yeah. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Lesson, there's no need to be unpleasant.
Man.
Write my thesis in a rhyme scheme to analyse the brain while my fingers on the trigger of a money game. Oh, rain, 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 rain. A storm, it comes our way. And no surprise to distorted lies, poison in the veins, but we died upon the blame. It's easier.
There's some keys going on or something in the background there. It's great to hear. It's great to hear, like I've already said, Ren doing some studio stuff and telling a story more musically. Rather than just with the guitar. And I love the callbacks to the part one, and then the rain, rain, rain bits. That was great. I loved that on the first
rain,
time.
Rain, 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 a storm, it comes our way. And no surprise to distorted lies, poison in the veins, but we died upon the blame.
It's a great refrain.
It's easier to blame. But point the mirror at
Beautiful
ourselves.
melody.
We're all part of this whole money game. This old money game. This old money is a game and the ladder we climb.
And what was that? I mean, and it's great. There's some drum machine going on there, isn't there? I love that sound. Is that like the 808 or something? Somebody might be more knowledgeable about that than me. But I think it's like an 808. Well, it was like an 80s drum machine, is it? It sounds great.
This money is a game and the ladder we climb turns a saint into a sinner with.
And as well as that, that's a great choice, isn't it? That's is that the chap that won the £1 million but was cheating with people coughing in the audience? What a brilliant choice. If you're gonna pick, you know, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, I'm sure that's the guy, isn't it? Let me know.
Money is a game and the ladder we climb turns a saint into a sinner with his finger in crime. I'll break it down for you motherfuckers line by line. This is business economics in a nursery rhyme. She sells seashells on a seashore, but the value of these shells will fall due to the laws of supply and demand. No one wants to buy shells cause there's loads on the sand. Step one, you must create a sense of scarcity. Shells will sell much better if the people think they're rare, you see. Bear with me.
That's true, isn't it, man? It's true, but the older I get as well, I do realise that, you know, money buys freedom, and without it, you're your impact is limited, isn't it? You know, in what you can create artistically, the messages you can share, and the quality of life you have, you know. So there's no choice but to play the game to some degree, isn't there? You know. So that's the trick, really, I suppose, is trying to learn to play the game and keeping your principles and your morals and yeah. Anyway, let's go on.
Shells on a seashore, but the value of these shells will fall due to the laws of supply and demand. No one wants to buy shells because there's loads on the sand. Step one, must create a sense of scarcity. Shells will sell much better if the people think they're rare, you see. Bear with me, take as many shells as you can find and hide them on an island. Stockpile them high until they're rarer than a diamond. Step two, gotta make the people think that they want them, really want them.
Well, that's it. Is a diamond's actually a rare commodity, or I'm not too sure. You know, like what I've heard about that, but I'm not too sure diamonds are really that rare, are they? It's just the scarcity of them.
Take as many shells as you can find and hide them on an island. Stockpile them high until they're rarer than a diamond. Step two, gotta make the people think that they want them, really fucking want them. Hit them like Bronson. Influencers, product placement, featured primetime entertainment. If you haven't got a shell, then you're just a fucking waste man. Free, it's monopoly. Invest inside some property. Start a corporation, make a logo, do it properly. Shells must sell, that will be a new philosophy. Swallow all your morals, they're a poor man's quality. 4, expand. Clear forest, make land, fresh blood on hands. 5, why just shells? Why limit yourself? She sells seashells, sell oil as well. 6, guns, sell stock, sell diamonds, sell rock, sell water to a fish, sell the time.
And musically, the way that builds up and then something else is coming on, isn't it? It's this great storytelling. This is, man. It gets more serious, you know, and musically, and more. It's more on edge, isn't it, when those bits come in? Swallow all your morals, they're a poor man's quality. That line is, that's a line I'm going to think about some more, I think. But it reminds me of a quote by, is it, I want to say Burroughs, maybe? What does the money machine eat? It eats quality and shits quantity.
4, expand. Clear forest, make land, fresh blood on hands. 5, why just shells? Why limit yourself? She sells seashells, sell oil as well. 6, guns, sell stock, sell diamonds, sell rock, sell water to a fish, sell the time to a clock. 7, press on the gas, take your foot off the brakes, then run to be the president of the United States. 8, big smile, make big wave, that's great. Now the truth is overrated, tell lies out the gate. 9, polarize the people, controversy is the game. It don't matter if they hate you, if they all say your name. 10, the world is yours. Step out on the stage to a round of applause. You're a liar, cheat, a devil, a whore.
Something else that's back a bit again. Something else that reminded me of is that because politicians, they get, you know, what's that thing they do? Because they don't want to point, do they? You know, so it's all from the same playbook, isn't it? You know, they're all getting taught that, and I know the older politicians and that they get taught like body language, you know, to swing their arms in a youthful way and stuff. You know, God, it's just all such a mess, isn't it, man? Such a con.
Clock 7, press on the gas, take your foot off the brakes, then run to be the president of the United States. 8, big smile, make big wave, that's great. Now the truth is overrated, tell lies out the gate. 9, polarize the people, controversy is the game. It don't matter if they hate you, if they all say your name. 10, the world is yours, step out.
Again, like just musically building up, it's just brilliant, man. And it's the populism thing, isn't it? And I think there's a great line in Peaky Blinders where they talks about if you go further enough left and further enough right, you know, it's a circle and they meet again in the middle, man. This is great, man. This is really, really cool, man. I know I've said, like, this is the third time I've said, but I'm so glad to hear something from Ren that is musically more full. Is that the word? You know what I mean? I mean, I love just the simplicity that he does on the guitar and the vocal, but to hear what's in his head using lots of different instruments, man. It's really, really cool.
The time to a clock, 7.
love it.
Press on the gas, take your foot off the brakes. Then run to be the president of the United States. 8 big smile, make big wave, that's great. Now the truth is overrated, tell lies out the gate. 9, polarize the people, controversy is the game. It don't matter if they hate you, if they all say your name. 10, the world is yours.
Ain't no such thing as bad publicity, apparently.
Step out on the stage to a round of applause. You're a liar, cheat, a devil, a whore, and you sell seashells on the seashore. Rain, 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 a storm it comes our way. And no surprise to distorted lies, poison in the veins, but we died upon the blame, 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 blame.
Oh no, we got a bit of buffering going on. Let's come back a little bit. I've got some, more to say about this. Oli's going to catch up. The line, the seashells on the seashore, I guess this came out before High Ren, and I saw somebody else in the comments say that it's a reference to 8 Mile, the Eminem thing, but I've never really thought about, she sells seashells on the seashore. The connotation now that I see that you're selling seashells where there are seashells everywhere, just lying around on the ground.
On the seashore. Rain, 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 a storm it comes our way. And no surprise to distorted lies, poison in the veins, but we died upon the blame, 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 blame.
Dictator as well. That's a great. Hang on. I'm gonna have trouble here. I might have to, with the magic of editing, reload this and just kick back in at this bit 309. Right, internet problems sorted out. So I was at 309. Let's just go back a little bit.
Stage to a round of applause. You're a liar, cheat, a devil, a whore, and you sell seashells on the seashore. Rain, 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 a storm it comes our way. And no surprise to distorted lies, poison in the veins, but we died upon the blame, 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 blame.
And then Charlie Chaplin, man. Has anyone seen this film? It's Dictator, isn't it? I haven't seen the film, but I know the speech and Paolo Nutini used it great in Iron Sky. There's a great use of it in that. Check that out if you haven't already. Paolo Nutini is great as well, isn't he? What was that? Caustic Love or something? Great record. He doesn't really do a lot, man. You get an album from him every 5 years, but he's a dude, isn't he, as well?
It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this whole money game. This old money game. This old.
Excellent, man. Really, really loved that. Really loved that. It's just great storytelling, man, and great lyrically, great visually, some great choices. Let's jump straight in, man, to the live version of this and see what that's all about, man. So once again, with the magic of editing, I'll load that up. How well did that work? Right, Money Game Part 2 live. Now I've heard this isn't the full version of the tune apparently, so that's why I've checked out the lyric video first. But let's see what's going on with this. I love that text and that colour, it's great. This is Brighton Beach, isn't it?
Money is a game, and the ladder we climb will turn a saint into a sinner with his finger in crime. I'll break it down for you motherfuckers line by line. This is business economics in a nursery rhyme. She sells seashells on the seashore, but the value of these shells will fall due to the laws of supply and demand. No one wants to buy shells because there's loads on the sand. Step one, you must create a sense of scarcity. These shells will sell much better if the people think they're rare, you see. Bear with me, take as many shells as you can find and hide them on an island, stockpile them high until they're rarer than a diamond. Step two, you gotta make the people think that they want them. Really want them, really fucking want them. Hit them like Bronson with influencers, product placement, featured primetime entertainment. If you haven't got a shell, you're just a fucking waste man. Free, it's monopoly. Invest inside some property. Start a corporation, make a logo, do it properly. Shells must sell, that will be your new philosophy. Swallow all your morals, they're a poor man's quality. 4, expand, expand, expand. Clear forests, make land, fresh blood on hand. 5, why just shells? Why limit yourself? She sells seashells, sell oil as well. 6, guns, sell stock, sell diamonds, sell rocks, sell water to a fish, sell the time to a clock. 7, press on the gas, take your foot off the brakes, then run to be the president of the United States. 8, big smile, mate, big wave, that's great. The truth is overrated, tell lies out the gate. 9, polarize the people. Controversy is the game. It don't matter if they hate you, if they all say your name. 10, the world is yours. Step out on the stage to a round of applause. You're a liar, a cheat, a devil, a whore, and you sell seashells on the seashore.
I like that he's just doing this, you know, there's no backing, no beat. It's the other extreme, isn't it, from just the guitar and the vocal to then the official track of this, and then to this, and I mean, I love his coat as well, man. I mean, it's not to do with the music, but his coat looks great, and now it's all going. There's a little punchy bit that he does, you know, similar to in Violet's Tale, which is it's cool. And I like the change of pace that comes somewhere. Let's see where it comes.
The brakes, then run to be the president of the United States. 8, big smile, mate, big wave, that's great. The truth is overrated, tell lies out the gate. 9, polarize the people. Controversy is the game. It don't matter if they hate you, if they all say your name. 10, the world is yours. Step out on the stage to a round of applause.
Love the change of pace, though.
You're a liar, a cheat, a devil, a whore, and you sell seashells on
the whore. I mean, I'm going on about Peaky Blinders a lot in some of these reactions, but that whore line, it reminds me of that line, you know, we're all whores, Grace, we just sell different parts of ourselves.
A cheat, a devil, a whore, and you sell seashells on the seashore. Oh, rain, 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 a storm it comes our way, and those who rise through distorted lies are poison in the veins, but we like to point the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame, to point the mirror at ourselves, and we're all part of this old money game. Woo, 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 woo. This old money game.
Yeah, that's really cool, man. And it's what makes it so special, isn't it? I mean, it's great lyrically and stuff, but it's that rain, rain, rain melody and the it's beautiful, man, and it just elevates this track to another level, man. I'm looking forward to checking out part 3. It's really interesting to see Ren just do that a cappella, you know, just with nothing, man, just telling the story, just the voice, like spoken word, isn't it? Because it is poetry. There's a song I've got that I think I've mentioned before that I see infinity in it, you know, and well, the lyrics to it, I don't know if I've ever expressed myself so concisely in a moment in time. And I have kind of thought, you know, maybe I should. I mean, I'm gonna do the song with me and an acoustic, put that out. I've got a demo with like a full band and stuff, guitars, piano, drums, all that. But it would work like this as well, I think, because because the lyrics speak to me anyway, you know. I didn't know it was over when I left you on those stairs. Now I'm doing nothing, because nothing's worth doing. Without you, I don't care. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe my memories ain't for real. Maybe you caught me creating a story to combat how I feel. I've already spent too long thinking about all the things that have gone. Thinking of you only goes to prove that we are made of the things that we lose. I didn't know it was over. God, I want what I felt then. Just a feeling of something, or something worth feeling, so I don't have to pretend that I'm not crazy in a world that don't seem real. Maybe the story will come back and haunt me to combat how I feel. I've already spent too long thinking about all the things that have gone. Thinking of you only goes to prove that we are made of the things that we lose. And there's more, you know, but I'm going to leave it there, man. Thanks for joining me, man, on this really long video, man. I'll try to get around to part 3 soon. Take care, guys. Lots of love.